Hey everyone, it's MiesLloydWright, and this is Modern House number 1, part 2, the beginning. And when I was recording the building of the modern house, I recorded for about 2 hours, and I meant to be making one episode, but I just kind of forgot that I was making just one episode, and I just kept building and recording. And it had a bunch of cuts in it, which was convenient for me, and they're all in about 10-minute segments, so I'm going to be able to cut it nicely into the proper length for a average YouTube video, but I decided to record these little bits to explain what's going on, because it's just gonna start with me talking and be like, what's going on, like, why is this starting out of nowhere? But just a little explanation before we started I thought would be nice. So yeah, I recorded way too long, and I'm just cutting it up into bits and giving you little explanations here and there. So yeah, so without further ado, let's build. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that slight interruption. There was just someone knocking on my door. So, we were just going to make this room into kind of a cube. So, I was thinking, not quite a full cube. It would go back this way a little bit further than it would up and down. So, it'll be more of a rectangle. But yeah, this room is just going to come out with this shape right here. Kind of, And, yeah. So, just bringing this shape around here, and I am placing snow all over the place. I'm sorry if my block placement is a little bit sporadic, but my mic, I'm not really used to having it in front of me while I play Minecraft, so it's kind of like blocking my view a little bit of the screen, just the way I'm sitting. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, what can you do? So this one, come on, a couple more blocks, just like this. There it is again, sporadic block placement. Yeah, so I think this should be a good size, so we're going to kind of square this off, even though this won't be the back of the house or anything, not by a long shot. So this one's just going to, oh, we need to remove that, because this is going to melt the walls, actually, isn't it? I wonder if there's some kind of a mod or something you can get that keeps snow from melting. I'm sure there is. I have to find that, probably. So you can, like, I don't know if it would be World Edit? Is that what does it? Like the bucket plugin for World Edit? Maybe. I might go and grab that, but I'll see. So we have this window here in the corner, and it goes all the way up here, but I don't know how much I like that, because even though it looks even on the outside, by which I mean there's one block below and there's one block above, on the inside it goes all the way up to the ceiling, which I don't know if I like. So I kind of feel like I want to change that, but I don't know, because it looks nice from the outside, and I guess that's probably a bigger priority than how it looks on the inside. I mean, ideally, want to look good everywhere, but it's not always possible. So at least this window. Nah, it's going to look weird if it's not even with that one, so that one's going to have to be taller as well. Unless I decide to make both of them shorter, which would be fine. So there we go, that window's there. So those two windows, and let's see, where are we with this house? So let's just kind of picture this. Actually, I'm going to grab some doors real quick. Just, in case you need to play survival in here or something, put some doors on it. Doesn't even matter that we're in peaceful mode. Okay, so, just trying to imagine you walk in, and you're in here, and, I don't know, probably like an area with couches and tables, something like that. It could be a dining room, I guess, but that would probably be further in. So you come in here, and you have to kind of turn, and then you're faced with the option to go down in here, which would be like, this is probably more like a living room, and it would have an exit out to the garden. So this would be more like a living room, and I like that it's got multiple entrances. That makes it, or exits, however you choose to look at it, that makes it really nice and free, the space. So, or you could go down here, and this is going to go down further, and I think it's going to take a turn over here. So there's going to be like another room here, which will probably be a kitchen, and then kind of just around like this area, there'll be another like kind of wing of the house. What would that be? That would be the south. Yeah. So let's see, and yeah, right here there'll be another space. So this room will just be kind of. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on one second. I think I might sneeze. Okay, false alarm. Not gonna sneeze. So this area will be kind of a room that will go along here a little bit further, because the wall here, I think, will come out this way a little bit, and then curve over this way. Not curve, but it will it will make a turn here. So it will have a hard corner here that will move this way a little bit. And we might do another one of these guys, because they're quite cool. So maybe, let's do that now. Let's see, we could... 5, 6, 7? 7 blocks? Let's see, it's just... I don't have anything right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what it is, but I have a really hard time counting the blocks when they don't have a defined like edge to their texture. If I can't click on them, if I can, it fixes everything and I can count them just fine. But yeah, that's why I was trying to get close to them and click. So that's 6 blocks. So that will be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's 3. Okay, so yeah. So right here is where the gray stained clay is. That light? Yeah, that's light gray. And it comes out from the house 2 blocks and goes in 1, I believe. That's how I had it. See, this one is 3. Yeah, it's 3 wide. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Right, like that. And yeah, that's one too many. So how's it go? It's like that, and then window. Do I have glass? Yeah, I've got glass. Let's see, is it a 3x3 window? I don't remember. Yeah, it's a 3x3. And then 2 dark oak wood on top. Just like that. Okay. 2 layers of dark oak wood. It's obviously more than 2 blocks. I think it's... how many is that? Is that 18 blocks? I think so. That's kind of irrelevant. Sorry, I'm just going off on a tangent. Yeah, the wall comes up above by 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Yeah. Let's just do that now and raise it up to its finished height. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's 2 blocks above the dark oak wood. And like that. Okay. And I really like these as little kind of alcoves, because, you know, rather than just having a plain window on a wall, which would be, you know, just kind of plain, boring, you know, uninteresting, whatever. You can look all those words up in your thesaurus if you want, but this kind of shape, like, I just really like the way it kind of flows. Especially the 2 textures. I think stained clay in this texture pack, the texture that has, if you kind of look really close, it goes really well with texture of planks. And this texture pack, all the planks and all the clay has the same texture, it's just the color is different. So it's really nice the way they meet. I think they're good blocks to go together. So this one, how tall is the wall? I guess 2 below the stained clay. Alright. So let's just finish this corner. So I assume that kind of behind this other window there'll be, I don't know, maybe a bedroom, maybe a dining room, and yeah, it's not going to be a big house like a mansion or anything. It's just going to be a smaller house. Like I said at the beginning, townhouse type thing. Well, it's not really a townhouse because it would have a garden and whatnot around it. So it'd be more like, what did I say? I think I said a suburbs house? Okay. Man, if my suburban house was like this, that'd be awesome. Sadly not, though. And there's a horse inside. Come on, man. Go on. Shoo. Alright, I don't think he's gonna leave. Whatever. Alright, so this roof, I think we need to address this gap right here, and that might entail a skylight? I don't know. So, you know, maybe what we could do is this window will come along like so. And, what to do here? I don't really know. You know what? It might look better to have snow on one side and slabs. Do I have double tall stone slabs? What's that? That's what's the ID on that? Is it 43? Yeah, it's 43. Okay, I'm proud of myself for remembering that. Okay, so here we go. Just bring these all along to here, and that might change, of course, but for now I just want to make the roof, rather than floating slabs, I want to make it one piece, just there, so that's fine. And you still have that nice shape, but like with the overlapping textures, but textures, there it is again, the overlapping shapes, not textures. If I ever say textures and it seems out of place, I probably meant to say shapes. Yeah, but I really like the way that goes, because it looks like it's just a 1 block gap, but you've got that kind of detail just there where you can see another block. It's kind of layered. I don't know, maybe might just be babbling, but it looks like it gives some mystery or something, I guess. Okay, and I missed a glass block, I can tell. So this guy is gonna come around. Wrong glass block to break, and the wall here is just going to come down here, and obviously there'll be a doorway here, like probably be something more like that will be the outline of the hallway, and I'll get the floors done in just a second here, you know, just in this room. Let me just actually do a little bit of an outline here just so I can see better how it will look with the floors in. Sometimes I have a hard time visualizing things in Minecraft. Don't get in the way, horse. Otherwise I'll punch you by accident. Okay. And just kind of like that. Yeah, okay, that helps, so I can kind of imagine it better now. So yeah, so there'll be kind of a hallway there, and I don't like how it hangs down there, but I like that it offers definition between the height of the window and everything else. Maybe what I'll do is bring that around like that, and I don't know, that might be too much going on. I'll think about it. And on top we can bring, actually, so this could be kind of cool. So the way what I've got, kind of what I'm thinking of here is have, so underneath we've got the snow overlapping onto the side of the stone slabs, and over on this side we have the stone slabs overlapping onto the side of the snow. So the two of them kind of fit in a little bit of, I don't know, maybe an S around the stained glass, which would be kind of cool. So yeah, that might be nice. I think I like that. Let's just put that there. I could have put a double tall stone slab. It has placement individually, but it doesn't matter. Actually, that needs, I'm going to square that off. That just looks kind of weird the way I've got it. Where are they? There you go, double stone slabs. Alright. It's so strange. They're still just called stone slabs, even though you can tell they're a completely different block. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this corner of the roof. Like, I think I'll probably just turn it into a nice big square, or I think it's actually a rectangle, not square. But just, I guess I'll do that, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That does not look good. It's fine where you can't see it, but maybe the glass should go there, even though it won't be a window into anything except more glass, which is a window into the other room. But I don't know, it just looks weird the way I had it before. That still looks weird. I mean, it looks a little bit better, but it's not that much. Maybe I can just do that. No, then I can see right there. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. It's just gonna. Is this gonna expose anything? Yeah, I'll just. You know what? It's just gonna have to. The window's just gonna go all the way. I think that'll be best. Where's smooth stone? Is that smooth stone? Yeah, that's stone. Oh, and then I fell because I wasn't flying. Thought I was. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Okay, so there we go. And it's not much of a skylight. It doesn't let in tons of light because, I mean, it lets in like the actual light level. I think it increases it, but you can't see out very well, at least in this texture pack, because of the staining. And the shaders kind of, when stained glass, I think the shaders limit the amount of light that comes through. So yeah, and that has to, I have to square that off. There's no way I can leave that just sitting there. So yeah, I broke that one. I didn't mean to. So this guy's just gonna come along like that, and yeah. Okay, so that's good. That's all good. And I'll probably have a ceiling there that's not this. This is just for the top view to make it look right. Right, because that way it looks like a clean shape, you know. Just the way if I look here. It's so annoying how I don't have it there, but I think, like, I don't think it looks very good if I put stone slabs there, because you can see that. I don't know. I'll put this here and I'll see. If I don't mind it, I'll leave it, but if I don't like it, I'll take it away. And is that the right block? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so If I don't like that there's just kind of like what seem to be random stone slabs coming out there, then I'll change it. Because from above it looks better, but from this angle it's just like, I guess if you can see that, it makes more sense. I don't know, because you would be able to see it like right there, but then, you know, just imagine how weird that would look if I just had stone slabs floating there. Okay, so, right, so where were we? We were only working on the cube. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by the roof. Right here. Okay, so the hallway is gonna be snow. I sort of have a room here. I think that's gonna be the kitchen, probably. So what I'll probably do is a big old doorway like that, and maybe the ceiling can come up like that high, I guess. Because, I don't know, I kind of want like this to just be kind of a normal hallway, so like 4-block ceiling, that seems right. And then here, the ceiling kind of goes up and the floor goes down, so it's like, it makes the space feel bigger, I guess? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't really know. But, why am I closing those? I don't know why. Yeah, let's do the floors next. I think that will really improve the look of it a lot. Like, when I'm building houses, just like, you know, in my own personal building worlds, I build them and like I have not put in the floor yet, and I just look at it and I don't like it, and I put in the floor, and then all of a sudden, bam, everything looks great. Yeah, the floor really does make a difference. I mean, you always know that you're going to have a floor, it's just seeing it with the floor makes a difference. Yeah. So, yeah, this is gonna be good. I think this looks nice. I like it. Okay. Sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet, it's just, you know, I don't really know what to talk about, and I'm just placing planks for the floor. I should really be doing this in a cut, but it would just be such a short cut, I don't know if it's worth it. It's not like it would be a problem to edit it in or anything, it just, I don't know. I don't know, I have no explanation. I'm just randomly, for some reason, doing this on camera. Yeah, so, I'm fairly new to the video making, and, this is in fact my first video that I intend to put up on YouTube. Like, I've recorded videos like before with fraps and everything, you know, just like open up Minecraft, put on everything, got it all ready for recording a video, and I record them, but I don't know, either I don't like the houses, which so far this is the best one think I've built on camera. I mean, it's not the best house I've ever built, but so far I think it's the best one I've built on camera. Or I just don't really like the commentary, you know, and that still remains to be seen whether or not I like the commentary here, because you listen back, you know, like you have to listen back, otherwise you just don't know how it is. You can't just like I mean, you can sort of tell if it's going well or not, but to really know if it was any good, you have to wait. Okay, that's cool. You know what? I think that it might be cool to have a window above the door. I think this is kind of a Corellis thing, to put windows just above a door like that, but, you know, if Corellis does it, it's probably a good idea, because it probably looks awesome. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe we could extend it further. I don't know, we could do something weird like that, and like, I don't know, outline the door with it or something. Maybe. I think that's another one of those things I'm gonna leave there and see if I like it or not. And where did I put my glowstone? I replaced it with dirt. Awesome. I'm gonna go grab some more glowstone. And I didn't even have to walk outside. I could have done that from inside, and that is going to melt the snow big time. Never mind. Yeah, so there'd probably be like a chandelier just about there, you know, kind of hanging from the ceiling. Is that? Oh good, it's the bottom half of the slab. Alright, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to put a chandelier there. It would kind of looked awkward. So yeah, I'll probably do that with like, I don't know, light blue stained glass is a nice color for chandeliers, I think. Yeah, okay, so, let's think about how to do this. So, if that's the kitchen, what we could do is, this is like the entryway. I was thinking I could put like, sort of a hole in the wall and have like a breakfast bar right here, but I don't think that'll work. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. That would just be kind of weird, because you walk into the house and the first thing you see is like you know, a breakfast bar, it wouldn't be very good. So yeah, and if I just keep going with this wall, it's gonna look super plain. But if I might make it so that there's too much going on. If I don't, I mean, as it is, like, it's fine just to have that. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine to have a wall just kind of smooth like that. I often find that minimalism is underrated in modern builds in Minecraft. Like, you look at a house and like every angle of it has something going on. You just think like it's an attack on the senses because there's just way too much to look at. Yeah, but minimalist houses, some of them, they're like so minimalist, they're almost like real life modern houses. And that's not necessarily what you want either. That can be too much as well. Of course, it's too much of nothing. Because if you really try to build like accurate representations of houses in Minecraft, they come out being super plain. Like, I do that quite often. Like, I'll see a photo of a modern house, and I'll be like, that would be awesome in Minecraft. And I try to translate it as best I can, like, you know, not like brick for the house, but like really try to make it look like the photo. And it comes out looking so incredibly plain, and it's super boring. And you're just like, well, that kind of sucks, you know. Yeah, so this will be the kitchen. I'll make it a little bit bigger. So how big is that? That's 3. Let's make that 4. So we'll need to go out by 2 blocks here. And obviously we'll put in windows and stuff. It's not just going to be plain white on everything. And maybe here is where we'll stop the just snow. Maybe we'll put in some gray stained clay. I don't know if I necessarily want to do another one of those like gray stained clay and glass things, like little window alcoves. But I don't know. Tough choices. You don't see a lot of smooth stone on this side, so maybe what we could do is delete these blocks, just get rid of these, and we could just make a smooth stone wall that's just like one bigger in every direction than this spot, but it would only be from the outside. Right, so on the inside, it just like the room expands a little bit. And hold on, scratch my nose. Sorry, I had an itchy nose for a second. That'll happen. You know, unavoidable. Yeah, so it'll just be like this, and I don't know. I could just do that and like close off the wall or something. What to do? I think I'll close it off and then I'll put the breakfast bar on the other side, and they'll be like, no, that wouldn't be a good idea either. It needs to all be within one room. I'll just close the wall off. There'll be windows and whatnot, so this room will have some light, and it's gonna be really plain is my only concern. It's just gonna be 4 walls with some windows. Because they will look fine from the outside being plain, but on the inside, usually if you have a plain spot on the outside, you try to incorporate some interesting in with the plain from the inside. I think it might be valuable to put some snow layers just around that window. Let me just find them. Snow layers. Right there. Let's try 2. What's that? That's, is that 1/4 of a block? I forget. I think it is. Because you can put down 8 snow layers and then you have a block, so it must be it's 1/4 of a block. Oh, that's too many. Okay, so that looks cool. I like that. It's not too noticeable. It's fairly sleek. You can actually do some kind of cool shapes on top of this. But I think it's fine just being super white now. Shaders, like, good thing I'm not using the what's that? Is it Zeus or Seuss shaders? I don't know. I have to check. It's the yeah, the Seuss shaders. Those ones, they blind you. They're crazy. Corrales uses those a lot in his videos, and sometimes it's kind of painful to watch. Like, actually painful. Hurts your eyes. Oh, and windows. I think that I'll probably have an oven hood somewhere right there, actually, so maybe I'll actually, I think I'll put the oven on this wall, because stone feels more like where you'd have an oven, I guess. So this window is going to be kind of oops, that was a mistake, and I don't want snow layers anymore. I want the block. Yes, it's going to be like a big old window right here. And it'll be panes. It's like when you put down blocks and they're even with the side of the wall, like whatever block that may be. Like, by which I mean, like, say you have a wall, right? Like, I am really screwing this up. Say you have a wall, right, and you put a window in it like that, and that's even with the side. To compensate, there are spots like over there with the alcoves I've done is like on the outside, the equivalent of placing blocks around it, you know. But if you just do that with a pane, it's like the pane does it for you, because there's a gap on either side of it, so it's sunk it in on both sides, which is nice. So it doesn't look just so plain and 2D, even though Minecraft is, you know, it's not 2D, but I don't know. Sometimes it looks kind of 2D, even though you can actually put it in the analog 3D mode. Not analog, what's it? I don't know what it's called. Is it the analytic 3D mode. Yeah, I actually tried that once. The pair of glasses. It was kind of trippy. It was fun. Okay, just fill this floor in. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, oh, oops. It looks like, actually, I don't think I've ever seen that used, but that's kind of fun. You know what, if I made that taller, and I put in more windows, and I did that, and I put a fence gate in there, then it would be like windows open instead of, oh, that would be cool. It's like, instead of a door, it's just like windows. Oh, that's, instead of a door, it's like windows. It is a window. That is, I don't know, maybe if I put blocks down below it might look better. Feels more like it's meant to be a door if I do that, but I don't know. That could be really cool. I've never seen that done before, I don't think. Yeah, but if we had like counter down here, like, because usually kitchen counters, if you're doing it like modern style, like, for instance, where's my gray wool? Gray wool. Imagine the kitchen is made with gray wool, right? Like, say here it's 3 blocks deep. I know it's only 2 yet, but I've not added a third. Say it's 3 blocks deep here, and then 2 blocks deep here. That could be really, and it's a door for that guy. And that could be awesome. That would be so super cool to make windows that open like that. I'm gonna do that. That is so awesome. You can tell I'm excited about that. That's just, oh, yes, win. I need some burning furnaces. I know I'm getting carried away and I'm furnishing the kitchen, but it's just, I love furnishing kitchens. Kitchens are absolutely my favorite part of furnishing houses. Kitchens are my favorite, and they all look the same when I do them. Every single one. There's virtually no definition between them, but I love them anyway. And part of it is just iron pressure plates in this texture pack they are amazing. It's just like, you know, I just love the way that the light travels through them. What am I talking about? I love the way the texture makes it look like there's light bouncing off them. It really does make them look like they're metallic. Item frames. Do I want 2, I think, right? And I put black carpet in 1, and then that like so. And what else do I forget? What's the other thing for an oven? You put a button? Is that it? Can't on glass, but is no. No. You just do it like that. That's not. No, it's not a button. I'm thinking about putting drawers. Never mind. That is an oven. That's how you do it. I need string for this, and the hood. I usually actually I'm gonna make it black. today. I'm not gonna do what I normally do. I'm gonna be different. It's gonna go right here, and yeah. So the whole shebang is just gonna be. It's painfully obvious that there's string. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I don't know. Can I put carpet on top of glass? That just doesn't look right, though. Oh, I don't know what to do. I could put gray carpet surrounding the whole stove. That'd probably be better. Make more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, and I know, I'm getting super carried away in furnishing the kitchen, but it's so much fun. I can't not. Once I start, I have to finish. And goodbye string, not necessary. There'll be blocks above the... It's literally just saying there will be blocks above the pressure plates, so I don't have to put carpet there. Okay, like so, and goes right into the ceiling. Bam, bada bing, bada boom. I've never tried that kind of design before, but I like it. With it going to the wall, I mean, rather than just going straight up to the ceiling. I'm gonna do that with the extraction hood like that. That's so cool. I like it. Alright, and then you can tell what the cooker top is because it's got the carpet around, which is also cool. Okay, and sink will go. I'll just leave the oven. Never mind. Sorry. I need to be building the house, not the kitchen. I broke a block. Yeah. Sorry about that. I've said it a million times. I'm getting entirely distracting myself. Okay. So back this way. So how's it look inside right now? Let's see how the space is flowing. So we look at it. That shape might have to be changed to be less outrageously modern and strange. I might want to bring it in on either side to clear the windows. I don't know. That might be a bit too much glass. I don't know. I'll consider. It's certainly bright with the glowstone underneath. It's like luminescent glass. I like having the window around the door, actually. That looks nice. It fits in well with these corner windows. Yeah, and having the open windows in the kitchen, 'cause that makes sense. Like, that's where you'd open the windows in your kitchen. This should be cobble. Oh, yeah, that should be cobblestone. That's what I gotta do. That's gonna be... Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Yep. Alright, you know what? I'm actually gonna cut right to putting this as cobblestone, because that's just gonna... It will only take a minute, but it'll be boring for you guys to watch. So, hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay, so, by this point, you're getting pretty used to seeing me in the overworld recording these little apology clips about how I had that stupidly long session of recording, which I'm going to talk about forever because it was stupid. But yeah, there's not really much to say. It'll have an awkward cut at the end of this video that you're watching, and there'll be an awkward start at the beginning of the next video with a little explanation like this one. Like the one you watched at the end of the last video and the beginning of this one, and blah 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 blah. But anyway, we're human, we make mistakes. It's a bummer. I'm not going to do it again, that's for sure. I've learned my lesson. But I did it this time, and it's going to be for about 4 episodes. So there'll be a lot of these little clips, but, you know, yeah. that happens. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next episode with another awkward start. Like this one's an awkward end. So, yeah, bye.